Yes, that was True Colours. You were listening to me, Shannon Keenan, with all that shenanigans right here on RTE Pulse. And I am joined in the studio with the lovely Dylan Greene. You're very welcome.
What is going on?
How are you?
I'm doing well. Yourself?
I am doing great, but not as good as you, because I believe you got a chauffeur to the studio today.
Indeed, yeah. Already making it big.
Already making it big. And who else do we have on the panel on the couch behind you there?
We have Derek, the manager, and we have Maeve, the photographer as well, so the full crew.
Jeannie Mac, if I haven't seen someone make it big, I think you're just the first to have the whole panel on the couch behind you. Okay, so you are here to talk about your new single, Super Static, but before we get into that, who is Dylan Greene? Tell us a bit about yourself.
Oh, Dylan Greene is a 21-year-old Irish-American hip-hop artist who is just excited to spread as much love and positivity with his music as possible.
I love it. Yeah. Short and sweet.
Yeah.
How did you get into music? When did you first get into it?
A long time ago. I think my first memory of getting into hip-hop and urban music was just going back in the day on YouTube when I was 10, 12, trying to do those fast raps on YouTube and trying to keep up with them with all the lyrics and the description. You go through them. I remember doing that over and over again every weekend. I come home from school and just do that over and over again, try to get the speed down. That's really where I got the love for the actual hip-hop genre.
Can you do, Eminem's Mom Spaghetti, Knees Weak, I'm Heavy? This is about, because I was a kid like you,
really?
And I just wanted to be able to rap Eminem as fast as I could as well. But I was literally the whitest female Eminem rapper that there was.
Well, I had the Eminem style going on with the short hair, you know what I mean? So I've got that going on. Rap God as well. I love doing that.
God.
That's a top one.
So if I could put you on the spot now.
Oh, don't do that to me. No, don't do that to me. You can't, no.
You can't even, just a line, just a little line.
No, I can't do that.
No, you
can't.
Don't
be putting me under pressure.
Okay, no worries. I'm sorry. I'll retract my statement. So why music? Why did you choose this for a career?
I kind of love getting out the emotion inside of you in a creative art form that you're able to people can latch onto it and they can kind of feel that emotion without having those exact feelings or those exact things that have happened to them, kind of put their own slant of emotion onto the lyrics they're hearing. And that's great. It's a creative art form that you can really, it's interpretable. And that's why I really just love being able to be at the forefront and be able to give people that emotion, you know? And
when you put your music out there, do you want people, how do you want people to respond to it?
I think just being able to take something from it. Always, whatever the message is, even if it's not the message I intended, if it's just some sort of message they can take from it and say, wow, this really applies to me.
Nice. And you're already making waves because Spotify have grabbed your song for Raw and they put you on their playlist. Indeed. So what is it like for an upcoming artist to get the recognition?
Crazy, because I never expected, I put out the EP and I was excited to just get it out there, it was a big building up process of all the lads behind me trying to help me out getting the actual project ready to go. So as soon as I actually released it, I was I've no expectations here. As well as it does, it'll do. And then when it got put in the new era, it was the day I actually released my first single after the EP, and it was crazy. I had the single coming out and that was put on the new era and it just blew up from there. You know, the music video I think it's on 1,500 at this point. Crazy views with me shaving my head, so that was lovely to actually have that as well with the video on YouTube and the single on Spotify do so well. Yeah,
that is class. And what do your family and friends think about that? What do they like? You're kind of famous now.
Yeah, crazy. It's insane having the ability to go on Spotify and have 400 monthly listeners and just see that and be able to wow, there's 400 people who have listened to me just in the last month, to be able to have that.
And the way you can see the numbers as well, isn't that just a real pat on the back?
Yeah.
What you're doing is making.
I know. I used to do YouTube back in the day before music, and I had 50,000 subscribers on that, and I just loved seeing the analytics for the views coming in and people watching. So I just love the analytics as well behind the creative. I like the creative inspiration as well as interpreting. Okay, why did someone like this song? What can I do better next time?
So would you say you're a number junkie in that way? Would you focus on the numbers more? So would it kind of make you crazy as if, say, one song got 1,000 and then one song got 500? Would that sit in the back of your head being but why?
I know, I used to be such a perfectionist and be oh, okay, well this song did worse, so that must be a worse song. But it's sometimes it's people will just resonate with one song better, and it doesn't mean one song is better than the other. It's okay, well maybe this song is just more quote unquote marketable.
Yeah,
but it doesn't mean that it's if someone takes more inspiration and emotion from a song that doesn't do as well, it means more. So
I love that. attitude. I need to take that on board as well moving forward.
Yeah.
So let's talk about your song Super Static, which it's an absolute banger. Can I just put that out there?
Yeah.
Like it is. I've listened to it not once, not twice, maybe 10 times already.
Love it.
So you produced and wrote this song. So what goes into this?
I actually didn't produce it. One of my friends produced it.
Oh.
So I had the beat made for me, and then I got the beat, and then I created the melody lines for Blackheart Emer, who's an incredible singer. I can't reiterate how amazing her choruses just make the track.
Yes.
You know, and then Darce Kieran as well, being able to have the nice like flashy verse as well to kind of back me up is like crazy. You know, it kind of just made the whole song come together.
All of the vocals really complemented each other very well, and that is a killer like chorus as well. You know when you have a good song, when the chorus is so good that it's in your head and it's catchy, like that's when you know. Like
I so for like the album as well, like I wrote all the like the melody lines and everything, but like my singing, to be honest, isn't the best. It's okay.
Oh, would you stop? You're very modest.
I'm more into like the rap more than I am the singing. But I was talking to Emer and I was like, hey, do you want to hop on this track? And I wrote the melody line, and she just like did it like with her backing vocals was just she out of this world. Just incredible.
Yeah,
you know?
she was really, really good.
Yeah.
What is this song about?
So we came up with the concept, myself and Kieran, and it was both like multifaceted in the theme. It's both a relationship of two people being able to come together and having that super static, but also having the duality of the theme of two people in the hip-hop industry, the music industry, being able to come together and work together to help each other out and get higher. So it's kind of a song where we can chat even about ourselves. You know, we're helping each other kind of move up in the hip-hop industry, get known. So
I love that.
Yeah.
I didn't even know about that when I was listening to it. I love, like, because I completely like thought something different, but I love listening to the artist tell me what it's about, because it's like mind blown.
Yeah, that's what's great about it though, as I said earlier, like you can take the emotion from it and the meaning from it that you take from it, and it can mean something completely different. You know, it's like with any, like even pieces of writing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you go to English class when you're in secondary school and you read something, you take something completely different than what someone else would have interpreted it. So that's what's beautiful about like the whole, I guess, the hip hop genre in general.
Yes.
You know?
You are a man of your word. Well, we are going to play this song right now, so do you want to introduce it?
So this is Super Static by Dylan Greene, Darce and Blackheart.
Okay, so you are an Irish American rapper.
I am indeed.
So, and you have a twangy kind of accent there.
Do. Yeah.
Your dad is American, your mom is Irish, I believe. So do you feel like this makes you stand out from the crowd in the urban scene? I
do, yeah. I like the ability. I'm an American citizen as well, which is great. So I plan like definitely doing some work over here, doing some work over in America, and kind of being able to take the Irish culture over to America, because I think the country of Ireland having so much talent now in the music industry and the hip hop industry, it's just crazy. You know, you've like a hip hop artist, you know, Boy Wonder, JLOL, who just got on FIFA, the new FIFA, which is crazy. Like Chris Krabs just released his new single there, and then even the electronic and the pop scene with Jack Rua, Logos, like doing incredible things. And I really feel like now, especially with all the, you know, the hype around Irish music, definitely over the next 10 years is going to be an explosion in America for Irish music.
Really? Do you think
100%.
so?
I do think so, yeah.
So that's your prediction?
Yeah.
And talking about all those artists that you said, is there anyone that you are currently collabing with or that you wish to collab with in the Irish urban scene in the future?
I'd love to collab with some of the lads from Boy Wonder. Some of the lads from the Far Collective are incredible. Tebby Rex as well, great artists. They just released their new EP there as well.
Yes.
And their gig actually coming up tomorrow, I believe, which is crazy. So going to that, and hopefully like some of those artists are going to be able to work with in the future, because I think the best way for us to kind of grow is to have that like large scene, the large scale, we're all working together for the same goal.
Yeah, I agree. And talking about this scene, are you happy that you started your music career in Ireland, or do you think if you could start again, would you prefer to go to America and start first? Or
no, I think I love the Irish culture. I was in I was away the whole summer in Thailand and Italy, so I got to experience like being away from Ireland for like 2-3 months. I was with Ryan as well, who's in the studio with us today. So we got to experience being away completely from Ireland. Come back here, like the love for the country of Ireland is just incredible when you come back and spend a little while away. And I like being able to start off here and work here, because like, as I said, there's just so much talent here right now.
I feel like you really love Ireland. I can feel it pour out of your skin.
Yeah.
And you're only 21 and you've travelled so much.
Yeah.
You seem so wise, so wise. So what's next for you?
Next for me, I really want to try with the EP that came out in May. I tried to do as much like trap, more like emo hip hop and just general like boom bap kind of hip hop. And I like to be able to experience with the different types of hip hop genres. Superstatic being kind of more like a poppy R&B song. I really want to try and work on some sort of electronic hip hop. I think that's the next like wave.
That
is electronic
would be
hip-hop.
cool.
Yeah. Because I think there's like so many talented electronic artists out there in Ireland, and to have like a hip hop melding of the two, I think that's one subgenre of hip hop that hasn't been done yet. Well, I'd say.
Okay, so you're putting your money on that one.
Yeah, I really think so.
I like it. Unfortunately, Dylan, that's all we have time for on the show today. For now, but you will stay in touch. It's the shameless plug-in. So where can our lovely listeners find you?
So you can find me on Instagram at Dylan Greene TV. That's Green with an extra E on the end. And on Spotify, follow me, Dylan Greene.
There you go. There you have it. Do follow him. You are listening to me, Shannon Keenan, with all that shenanigans right here on RT Pulse. Here is One Thing Right.